Tonight, the Environmental Protection Agency has released its first wave of results from vapor testing in Fifth Ward.
The agency ordered Union Pacific to test for dangerous levels of chemicals in homes and businesses built over creosote-contaminated groundwater. These families live near a railroad on Liberty Road where the contaminant creosote was used until the mid-1980s. Adam Bennett is live in the newsroom. Adam, neighbors blame that rail yard.
That's right, Ron. That's where creosote, a probable carcinogen, as you mentioned, was used to treat those railroad ties up until 1984. Decades later, the state health department found cancer clusters nearby. Now the EPA is working to figure out the extent of contamination. At her home in downtown Shadow, Sandra Edwards has been out in the open for years, sounding the alarm about possible danger underground that started across the street. You feel like you're finally getting some momentum here?
A little bit, yeah.
Edwards found out last night that the EPA had posted their first round of vapor testing results. The agency sampled air under the ground surface, in shallow groundwater, and in sewers near the rail yard, seen here in red. The testing areas, which include Edwards' home, are shaded blue. Out of samples from 51 sites processed so far, 4 had levels of creosote-related chemicals above EPA screening levels.
They discovered what we've been knowing, and now it's out there.
The EPA will continue vapor and soil testing through the summer, then put out a risk report this fall. A Union Pacific spokesperson told me, quote, "Transparency and ongoing communication with the public remain paramount as we follow the EPA-approved testing plan. We will continue working closely with regulators and subject matter experts as we prepare to conduct the next, most extensive phase of testing in the Fifth Ward to date." Back on Lavender Street,
No work is done in vain.
Edwards told me she and her neighbors are happy and hopeful.
We're moving in the right direction.
They're on track. The EPA will host a community meeting late next month to explain the results and answer questions. Ron?
Thank you so much, Adam Bennett.